They're doing it for looks, though, Steve.
Well, no, in the round before, they said the other shoe's going down.
You know why? Yeah, because the sole is becoming unraveled there.
Yeah, he said it.
Pair of shoes.
You know, he said it. He said the shoes, the other shoe's going.
But, Bobby, before I get to this, let's go over to Jim Gray. Jim?
All right, thanks, Steve. Well, this shoe has come apart in the exact same place as well. They were able to locate another pair of shoes as I'm over here in the corner. However, they really don't have the time in between rounds to change the shoes unless they are granted time by Richie Steele. This pair of shoes that they have right here is Zeppel professional shoes from Mexico. They got it from another one of the competitors back in the back, but right now they're just going to try and repair the shoes that he has on. Steve?
Why don't they just go to the nearest bowling alley? Pick up a pair of shoes. This is unbelievable. Would you, I mean, this is a championship fight. Wouldn't you have a backed-up pair of shoes with you, Bob?
Well, I'll tell you what, I have 2 pair, but it usually, fight time, I don't need 2 pair.
I've never seen a boxer come into the dressing room with 2 pair of shoes. None.
Really?
Not Ali. Not
well, they will now.
No, it's a freak thing.
Well, I'll tell you what, this plays right now into something I was going to talk about when we came back around anyway, is that Virgil McClendon looks a lot less tired than the champion Millett to me, and that extra rest helps the champion more, I believe, right now.
Yeah, it was a minute 40 breather.
And when we talked a minute about ring rust, I was speaking how much fresher he looks, even though he has all of these months of inactivity. He looks fresh, and he is taking more of a beating. He's taking more of the punches.
Millett with that left jab working to the head of McClendon. Been effective. There it is.
Millett's right hand is clearly his big power shot, but that left jab has been very, very beneficial to him for 3 of the first 4 rounds.
Millett just walked into a shot by McClendon, and he's showing a pretty good chin.
Hunter, get out of there. McClendon's waiting too long. He's waiting too long for his one shot. He got spoiled. He's got to go back to working.
And he's not a puncher.
No, I mean, what's he talking about? He can't just sit here and eat up all these punches. He's got to start working.
Well, that's been down only once in 23 pro fights, and that, of course, was the first round against Shambe Mitchell. McClendon down 2 times in the same fight. First round, got off the canvas to knock out Anthony Collar later in round 1 back in 95. Oh, a straight right hand by Terron Millett. It was partially blocked by McClendon. Millett loading up more now.
See right there, 2, 3 jabs, you know, that's points. He's scoring, and McClendon's not answering back.
He's hardly punched at all this round, and the last round as well. I mean, he has to get off something himself. See, look at it. He's just waiting for that jab, and here he comes.
He seems to be looking for something or waiting for something, and I'm not sure what. Maybe it's first 6 rounds. We'll do what we have to do and then close. We saw Frankie Randall get beat that way by the French champion, Rahilou. But that's a dangerous way to play the game.
Well, I don't think he's playing that game. I don't think so at all. That's too much of a chance when you're the contender to wait for the champion to wear out. No.
Might be a stretch, but he could be distracted by the shoe situation.
Come on, keep working. Don't hold it. Don't hold it.
Well, combination by McClendon. Millett answering back but missing.
Nice left uppercut right on the inside by McClendon, too.
Don't forget that even when Terron misses, he comes back with a shot to the body. I mean, he gives you something to think about. Another easy round for Millett.
Let's check out inside the ropes right now with Bobby Sugg.
Well, so far, Virgil McClendon likes to stay inside, and he's pushing the fight. See him pressing, backing up the champion Millett. And this is not a fight I think that Millett was expecting. There was a straight left down the middle coming forward. I think Millett expected a different fight. Here again, on the inside, right, left underneath. He's just doing everything, I think, completely the opposite of what Millett was expecting and is prepared
But
for.
you got to take it.
Don't make it close. It's not a close fight.
He ain't got nothing left. I'm telling you, this guy got nothing for you, man.
He's dead. Just kill his body.
His legs is gone. But you got to walk to him and get this going. And every time you get through, right up under him. But the hook got to go for him.
Well, that sounds like another one of those John Garfield movies, doesn't it?
Well, they were giving him good advice. They said the other guy looks like he's getting tired. He does. Hey, take it to him, make him work. That's the way to do it. I mean, you can't win this laying back. Millett does look like he's going at much lesser speeds than those first 3 rounds.
Well, he looked at the record of McClendon. He saw only 8 knockouts and 21 wins and figured, hey, this guy can't punch. But as we documented, he has gained power in the second half of his career.
Yeah, those knockouts came at the end just recently. That means recently he's got the power. And that's what we're in, that time frame, recently.
And we're in round 6. So far, combinations and uppercuts working for the challenger at his first shot at the title. But the last couple of rounds have been the champion's Terron Millett.
Right now, McClendon's lack of busy is losing him the rounds consistently.
Yeah, but he started out this one jabbing. He has started out, after that little talk to, he started out a little bit better than the last.
Still too inactive. Not enough punches. Millett's throwing 2 and 3 to 1. And even if they both land 50%, he's throwing 2 or 3 times the shots.
Come on, you gotta work inside to get out.
Millett trying to get the recognition he feels he should be getting as a champion. There's a pretty good right cross that'll get you some recognition.
He's standing still. Millett is not moving at all. It's like he's nailed to the canvas, just waiting for the other guy, and the other guy doesn't do anything. Look at that. See, no leg movement at all. Just
but there was
right
4 jabs. 4 jabs, 2 of them landed.
He throws. The upper body is in action. The lower body's taking a break.
Well, Millett certainly doing just enough. Well, he just ate a straight left hand by McClendon. But McClendon not letting him off.
He doesn't have that much sting in his punches anymore, does the champion. He's punching pillow punches, you know. He's lost a lot of steam.
But as we have seen here in Las Vegas with the judges, it takes a lot to take the title away from a champion, and McClendon's going to really have to step it up.
Well, there's no question. He's not taking this championship, not off this.
He's just not being busy enough. You see he's walking around, he's following the champion. Even as the champion's backing up, a little right hand there, a little uppercut here, there's another left hook. You know, even though they're not big shots, he's throwing here. 4-punch combination. McClendon throws back 1. It's not enough.
Now watch out for those heads, especially when you have a southpaw. They can come together and cause damage. We haven't seen much of that yet.
I tell you, if I was in the corner of Millett, I'd be a little worried. He looks like he's really slowing down. He's got 7 rounds to go. When you look that tired, right now, it's in the middle.
And he told us he's in the best shape of his life.
We haven't even got to mid-round yet. This is 6. This is now the middle of the fight.
The infighting rages on as they continue to trade punches.
Don't hold him, don't hold him.
And round 6 in the books.
Let him steal the rounds, champ.
He with him?
Let him steal the rounds.
Let him steal him, baby.
Get his mouthpiece.
Let him steal the rounds, champ. Put your hand down.
Relax.
Deep breath.
Take a breath. You all right?
Take a deep breath. Listen to me now. I know the hand killed you. But you got to tough it out. You got to tough it out. Jump up on your hook.
Even the corner from McClendon just said, here's how he's stealing the round. You watch him, Millett, he'll throw. There's a shot. Little stuff. There's a jab, another jab. Another jab, he's pulling a little hook off it. Another jab in his face. Another right hand. McClendon, this whole time, has maybe thrown 2 punches. And the champion's thrown 7 or 8.
The body working good, all right?
Action versus inaction.
You ready to go? For real. I look about your hand, you get it out. Hey, work it out. Let's go. Come on, baby.
Well, they're doing the right things to Millett. They're massaging his legs and getting that blood going, everything going in his muscles. You got to revive your fighter. That's an art. That's an art in the corner.
Well, here at the halfway point, after some early problems with his shoes, the challenger, Virgil McClendon, had the champion in trouble at the end of round 2. But for the most part, Terron Millett has come on in his first title defense.
That was a brief spasm of glory, which lasted around 15 seconds, and that was it. That's what he's done in this fight. He looks more determined now. He looks harder, and he's punching harder.
How do you guys see it so far unofficially?
I've got the champion ahead 59-55.
I have him the same way. I give a second round to McClendon, and outside that, he's just being outworked. They have it 4-2. I have it 5-1. I mean, we're right there. He's just outworking. Look at that beautiful right hand. And there's 2 jabs behind it. And there's another right hand. McClendon throws 1 jab. And that's it.
1 and done for Virgil McClendon. There's a combination, but kind of slipped right off the face of Terron Millett.
Virgil McClendon's a better fighter than he's showing even here. And he's showing that he's a good fighter. Very competitive at this level. But he's even better than that. He's just not letting it go.
He's being outworked, that's all. I don't think he's ever seen a guy that works that much in front of him. I mean, he's much better than he's showing right here. Much better, I can guarantee you. Wow. What a freaky thing that was.
He almost went down, stumbled off balance. Virgil McClendon looking like he wants to try to end this with one punch, but in the past, I've seen tapes of him. He is a very good body puncher, likes to go to the body, but boy, he just took a couple of shots to the head there, did McClendon.
Again, once again, Steve, it was 3 or 4 to 1 and 2. And if that continues, the champion can't lose his title.
Break. Step back. Keep him up.
He's just got to keep his level of energy up and keep coming.
Do you think the Terron Millett, Bobby, that we're seeing here tonight could beat a guy like Shambe Mitchell?
No, I think right now he's not fighting the type of fight he would have to. Shambe not only throws a lot of punches, as does Millett, but he's sharper, he's quicker.